Hi guys, it's another day. I'm at work. I've just finished dinner actually. I had my usual rice and a tin of mackerel in tomato sauce. I was planning to talk whilst having my dinner on another subject, but I said no, let me just eat first. And then I couldn't get the subject out of my mind, so I'm going to quickly cover it. And today's topic, or the topic I couldn't get out of my mind, was a recent video that I watched in regards to the clearing operation. The video I watched was part of the Manila clearing operation. So this guy, I think he's an engineer, or he's one of the engineers. I don't know which area it was, but this guy had a stick. It looks like a measuring stick, and they were clearing the sidewalks of obstruction. There was part of the video where these residents was complaining, where is the boundary of the sidewalk. I have questioned this in the past in my own mind, but I've not put it on I've not done a video on it. I've seen a number of clearing videos in Manila, in Metro Manila, and I thought, okay, fine, that's okay. What I did notice on quite a lot of those videos is that they would choose a particular road to go down. So the clearing team would go down this road, and the sidewalks varied in sizes. So you would have maybe at the beginning of the road, you would maybe have a sidewalk which is probably less than 1 meter, and then you would have another part of the same road which has a larger sidewalk, and then another part of the road which has an even larger sidewalk, and other parts of the road smaller, large, small, large, small, and yeah. So what I was thinking is that there should be a team marking out the sidewalk, marking out government land, so it becomes clearer to the building owners, whether it be a business or a resident, which part the government will eventually take back. So they should have, it would be clear to them, and it would also be clear to the sidewalk clearing teams, because number one, they're employed to just take stuff off the public highway. Now, the problem is that if they don't have that marker as well, they don't know where to stop, because like I said, this video I was watching, some residents was complaining that the sidewalk clearing team had gone past the sidewalk. So and obviously this guy, engineer, maybe this engineer had what looked like a measuring stick. Instead of the video showing him marking out what is sidewalk, or where the sidewalk goes up to, instead of him doing that, he didn't. And that's what I was thinking, hold on, it needs to be clear. It needs to be clear to the team, and it needs to be clear to the building owners. They should mark it. They should get clarity, or they should get confirmation from the government department which is in charge of sidewalks, or which is in charge of planning permission and everything else. If there is a department that has this information, then they should get confirmation from this department, so that it just becomes clearer. It becomes clear to everyone involved. Mark it out. So if it's a main road and the sidewalk is supposed to be 2 meters or 3 meters wide, then they should mark that all along the road. Paint on the border. It becomes clearer to every single person involved. Every resident, every business owner, every vendor, and every clearing team. They're there already. They should just have several paint pots and a roller and just mark out the boundary. Just mark it up. Let's say, for example, we have a main road and you have varying sizes of sidewalk on this particular road. Then you get confirmation from the department, whichever department it is that you can get confirmation from, to tell you what is and what is not sidewalk. And any building on sidewalk, then you just mark off what you're going to be demolishing or what they should be demolishing. So for example, if you have a main road and the sidewalk is supposed to be 2 meters wide, let's say, for example, but the business or the building owner has extended 1 meter, so then you mark off, you go inside the building and you mark off what was or what is supposed to be sidewalk. Mark it off, just paint a big line across their property. Just say, demolish from here because this is sidewalk. Demolish the building that's over the sidewalk. Obviously serve your notice, and if the building owner does not comply with that notice, then you do the job yourselves. You demolish it, and then you charge the building owner because there is a cost involved. And the cost is probably manpower, and also taking away the rubble and everything else. That's demolition and disposal as well. So that all has a cost, and you charge that to the owner for not complying with the notice. It's great. I think the first week or two, them rushing through Manila, clearing as much as they can, because obviously they have a deadline. But straight after that, they should have done it properly, because the first 2 weeks, let's say 2 weeks, it shows action. It shows action to the people, right? Which is great. But then you have to do it properly. You need to go back, and then you need to start marking everything out and saying, look, this is ours. We're taking it back. You know what? It just becomes clear to everyone. It becomes clear to the building owners and also the clearing team. Clearing team, demolition team, whichever. It becomes clear to them what is government land. Especially with the clearing team. They know they can't touch when it's past a certain line. When it becomes the private land, they can't touch it. That really should be cleared up, because I see confusion in people's faces as well. And when it comes to illegal vendors, it should be confiscation. Full stop. Confiscation. They should not be on the sidewalk, full stop. Number one, illegal. They're not supposed to be there. So it should be 100% confiscation. All goods, everything, the whole lot. As soon as they observe it on the sidewalk, then it's a picture and then confiscation. Let them get mad. They're not supposed to be there. I don't know. So those are the main roads. As for the smaller roads, the residential roads, then maybe you can have a minimum of 1 meter sidewalks. Maybe, I don't know. It's just a suggestion. Maybe you could have a minimum of 1 meter sidewalks. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I'm just glad that I've done it now, because it's a relief. It's a relief in my head. It was just stuck there. I finished eating, And I said, you know what? Maybe I should have talked during dinner. And now it's just stuck in my head. So yeah, that's why I had to do this. I'm hoping that the necessary people can see the video, can even hopefully agree with me and implement it, so that there's clarity for everyone. You know, even the vloggers that are filming it, they don't know. Sometimes you can tell by their tone, they're not even sure. I've heard on the videos that they are serving notices, but like I said, I think they should have a team that marks out the actual sidewalk, whether it be 2 meters or 3 meters. Anyway guys, those are my thoughts. I really needed to say it, because I'm hoping that someone will see this, and they can take action, and hopefully they will agree with my observation. Hopefully Mayor Isco Moreno can get his people to do this, so then it will just be followed by other cities as well. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on another video. Bye bye.